Hello, everybody. Okay. Well, my nephew was wondering, he's like, hey, how come I haven't seen any videos from you lately? Well, with the holidays, it takes me time to get back into the swing of things. When the warmer weather comes by, I'll be doing more. But I just did a short one today about brake lines, which is going to be this video. So I hope it helps somebody. It's on the 77 TR7, and it's about brake lines. Okay, enjoy. Good afternoon, everybody. It's February 11th, 2023. It's going to be 44 degrees Fahrenheit today. And I just want to share this with other TR7 owners, and really owners of any old cars. As you can see, there's no fluid in here. Empty. Because we went for a drive this summer and then we had no brakes. So this is the sneaky brake line. This is a left-hand drive car, as you can see. So what happens is, long story short, the brake line going to the right front caliper over there failed. Now let me show you where this brake line goes here. Here's the proportioning valve, and see this one here, the bottom one. I'll just show you. It goes here, frame rail, little clip here, another clip here, although it's out of the clip now. Then it goes up, then it goes across. Okay, it goes across. I'm going to show you that underneath the car. It goes across, then comes, see it down there on the frame rail? Then it comes up here, goes to this rubber thing, and then this rubber grommet that's kind of old, and then goes to your right front caliper. Now, I want to show you where the brake line failed. This is a sneaky one. I'll show you. Okay, folks, now the brake line runs under the front of the car here, kind of right around here, runs across, and I'll show you what you gotta look out for. If you look, let me get the light on it. See right there, right where the steel brake line goes into the clip, that's where it broke. That's where it ruptured. Okay, now you could just follow it across here. And notice, like here's a perfect example. Look at the brake line in the clip here. Long story short, the clips retain moisture, and they cause the brake lines to rust because the moisture doesn't just evaporate. So that's the brake line. That clip doesn't look so bad over there, but you could see this is where it ruptured. Let me try to get a close-up. There you go. Look at that. And it's kind of hidden. You look at the car and the brake lines look okay, but this one you can't see because it's under your under the front of the car. I'm gonna see if I could zoom in on it. I put my flashlight down. Let me just see. All right, hold on. I'll show you. Get a nice close-up. So there you go. I mean, this car is a 77, so kind of getting up there in the age, and these things aren't going to last forever. So I ordered a brake line kit, a whole set. Now, some of my lines were changed, so I'm not going to do all of them, but this one I'm definitely going to do. And I'm going to look at the other ones to see what shape they're in. And I got the copper ones. Copper or nickel? I'm not sure, but they'll never rust, and they're very flexible. And I got it from Rimmer Brothers in the UK. And the whole set for this car, I'm not, do what you want, but you cannot beat the price that they charge for a whole set of brake lines for this little car. So thank you, Rimmer. They're all pre-bent, and they all have the ends on them. They're all flared. They all have the nuts on them. So you just route them and screw them in, and they're very flexible, and they'll never rust. So just keep an eye on your brake lines. So, you certainly don't want to lose your brakes while you're driving. But this is a failure point for these lines because, I don't know, somehow the clips just retain the moisture, and they get rusted by the clips. Okay, bye, everyone. Okay, I hit the line with a little... See this connector here? That goes right there on the proportioning valve. So the rear one goes to the right front brake, the rear port. And right in front of that is the shorter line. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. That shorter line goes to your left front. Okay? So this is disconnected, and the size of that... this connector here was, I used my, I bought a couple of brake line tools. This is a 7/16, as you could see. And that worked perfect on that. You want to get these for your brake lines. They work well. Now, all throughout the car are these little white clips. And some of them just fall out, some of them are broken. And then here's another one that just couples your left front brake line to your right front brake line. And that happens kind of right here. That's where that coupler goes. Here's where it goes. Let me show you the other side. I'll show you where I'm going to be disconnecting the right front brake line. Okay. So there you go. Here's the hole. Comes through. Comes down. Now you can see I changed the rubber line here already. And this line is new. So inspect all your lines. You might as well. Especially the front ones. The back ones, back brakes are optional. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so this one is a beautiful, you could tell it looks to be like a copper nickel line. So that obviously was replaced. But this one is a goner. I'd like to replace these rubber grommets here too. Maybe I can order them online. I'm not going to get this job done today, and I'll tell you why. Let me show you some. Alright, so you can see the clips. This one, there's nothing holds this clip in anymore. There's no base for it to plug into. This one's in. So this one's in pretty good shape. So I might have to order some of these clips. This one is completely broken. It has the base. It just crumpled in my hand. But you could see. There, I just pulled it out, so it's got a good base. Here's what they look like. They just push in to these bases. So if you don't have the base, there's nothing to... This one's good, but they're brittle, they're very old. There was none here at all. There must have... Oh, no, there was one here. But it had... I don't know where the base went. It fell out. And there's one over here. It doesn't have a base either. So, I'm going to order some new ones because these are brittle. They're brittle from over the years. One day I'm going to rust paint all this. Here's the car. This is the sloped part of the front of the car where the wreath is. Where it says TR7 here. Not too much rust here, just a little surface rust. The radiator. Good shape, good shape. Okay, bye. Oh, let me show you the other side here, where the line connects. Oh, I already showed you where the line connects to the flexible line, so I'm just going to remove this line for now and order these parts. Okay, so check your brake lines, especially your front ones. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Incidentally, that's what your lights look like when they're parked. When they're not on, they just kind of face down like that. Kind of like at a, I guess, a 45-degree angle, maybe 35-degree angle from horizontal, facing downward. Okay, bye. Okay, before I end the video, I said I'm going to try to order these grommets. And here's my setup. What you want to do is, I'm using a adjustable wrench to hold the bottom brake line. That's the male part that comes through that this part screws onto. You don't want that turning. And then up here I'm using a brake line crow's foot, and it's actually a 13 millimeter for this top brake line. So you're going to hold this with one hand, and then you're going to turn this, and then that'll free your brake line. Okay, bye. Okay, so this is loose. Hold on. Yeah, this is loose. See? But I'm not going to, I don't want to disconnect it yet, because then it's going to leave this exposed. And I don't want that exposed, because then all stuff's going to go in there unless I tape it. But I'd rather just leave the brake line on until I can get these rubber grommets. I should have ordered them. And I'm going to order some of those brake line clips. So I'm going to end this job here. Not rushing things. Okay. Rotor's got a little surface rust on them from lack of use. And I got a little oil leak by my oil sending unit, which I'm going to be working on. There's a little oil. I'll show you that. That's, where's that leak? Down there somewhere. See that? There's some O-rings and gaskets in that housing. So I'm going to have to work on that. Okay, that's it. So I have a millimeter set here, metric, and a SAE. You know, for the brake lines. You need both. You just buy them once, you have them forever. So there you go. Brake line 101. Bye-bye. I know I ended the video, but there's no reason why I can't replace at least these two little ones today. I mean, they're in good shape. But I did buy the whole set, so I'm going to replace these two today. And I'm going to loosen the left front one, which is down here. I don't know if you could see my finger there. It's way back here. Because I'm also going to change the left front hard brake line there. Okay? Bye. Okay, this one's nice and loose. I'm going to leave it on there, though, until I'm ready. There, okay, bye. You just jack up the car a little bit. It gives you this clearance. You really don't have to remove the tire, the wheel, unless you want to, you know, check out your calipers and the other brake lines. You could just, you know, peek down there. Okay, bye. Oh boy. Oh, they put my brake pads in with the, okay. Front brake pads, they put them in with the brake lines. I thought they were missing. Okay. And here's everything. Oh, this is great. I thought I had to order these, but they're here. All the little holders. All the brake lines are here. Okay. Alright. It's a pretty comprehensive set of lines here. The only thing I wish they gave you with this set is the 2 rubber body grommets. But that's okay. They gave you these. They gave you the holders. They just didn't give you the 2 grommets. I'll show you the grommets. Okay, there's one of the grommets. Kind of old and dry rotted. And there's the other grommet on the right side of the car. Okay. Looks a little bit aged. Okay.